I'm Michael Abella, 47 years old, and I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. The day I found out, I could not tell you the exact date. I could not tell you the year, actually. But I know when I was told, it was like a bomb going off. And I thought, there's no way, I'm just too young. And actually my doctors even thought that there was a mistake in the test results, and we went through a series of tests, and finally, after several tests, we discovered it was cancer. And I tell my friends it was like being in a taxi cab and the meter going down. Because first thing I thought was, how long do I have? And then the second thing was like, oh my God, what about my kids? So, yeah, that's like, the meter's running. So make best use of your time, and that's what I've done ever since. My kids don't even know. They're too young, and with the prognosis, my doctor said, the average is 30 years lifespan. And I started adding up in my head real quick, and I was like, God, that's going to be the longest living Abella adult around. So if I get that, it's bonus. So treatment questions came up. What's the game plan? With prostate cancer, there's several treatment options, and I read some books and talked to, fortunately, the author of one of the leading guys in town that treats prostate cancer. So he was my main physician, and everything's so good. So far, so good. Just look for the best doctors out there, and look, keep your mind open. Because when I first was told by my urologist, he advised seeing this one doctor, and their treatment plan was surgical. And I likened it to going to the Cadillac dealer, and I said, oh, I'm going to buy that Cadillac. And then I read this book, and then my regular doctor says, you should go see the radiologist. And I saw him, and it was like going to the Mercedes dealer. And I said, well, I want the Mercedes, I don't want the Cadillac. So, there's options, and if I wouldn't have seen the second guy, I probably would have gone with the first guy. But I kept my options open. Got involved with Gilda's club through Babe Lair, who's a big advocate in Tacoma. And my wife was at a street fair knitting, and someone said, Babe, you should see this woman's knitting. And one thing led to another, and all of a sudden I met Babe, and I told her what I was doing, and then we brought in, I have a photo booth business, and we brought the photo booth in for one of the events, and ever since then I've been doing the photography and supporting any way I can.